welcome back to another video. This is a K-Swap Integra Budget Build Part 4. Alright, so a little quick summarize of the video. I'm trying to deal with the throttle body issue. I picked up the Accord 031. It's still out of a K24. It does fit the RBC, as you guys are going to see. It's just a little issue where I don't have a throttle bracket, cable bracket, and there's none out there that I know of, and I've searched, and it's just so annoying. I kind of reached a dead end with this budget Accord that you can pick off the Junkyard, unless you know you can find an alternative or a way to do the bracket, which I'm still working to see what I can come up with, because I picked up two from the Junkyard brackets to see if I can make them work. If not, I don't know anybody, and it's going to cost way more to make a bracket, so I should just source, you know, a little cheap eBay throttle body if that is the case. I hope you guys liked the video. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe. It helps the channel a lot, and there's a lot of you guys watching the channel are not subscribed, so just subscribe and like the channel as well, and like the video. It helps me a lot with the algorithm and the video as well. And then also, constructive criticism is always welcome here. If you guys have any input, knowledge, anything you want to share, put it in the comments box below. Help everybody out and help me out too, because I don't know everything. So further ado, let's get into the video. Alright, another issue that I have to overcome, that I ran into. Obviously it lines up perfectly. We all know that the Accord throttle body fits perfectly onto the RBC. The only issue is right there, and then I try the adapter and it will not clear the adapter. So the adapter either has to get modified, or I will have to get one that actually fits. So that's something that I have to tackle, because I'm pretty sure this is like the cruise control. If I can only have it on one side, or a way to make that over here, it will be beautiful and it will fit. Another thing that I will have to see, it's about getting a bracket to hold the cable, which I'm not sure, and I still have to find research. But this might be, if I can't overcome this and then the throttle cable, I might have to source something else, unfortunately. But so far I am going to do research and see what I can do. If you guys know anything, please help me out in the comments. I am running the IAC, as you guys can see. But yeah, this is the dilemma that I am currently at right now. Quick little update. So I went ahead and put a little bolt here just to keep it stable. It still touches right there, so it's not going to be, you know, it's touching, so it's not as flush here, so you can see the gap. I think that's the only section that's touching, to be honest. Down there it clears, but I ran ahead and put the throttle cable just to have an idea. And yeah, it's a little bracket will work, something low, you know, not to have some head clearance. I'm not sure, but you know, maybe something running from here, like pretty much here to here, or I was also thinking maybe something from here running there. I don't know. It's I don't have a welder, I don't have pieces of scrap metal, so start, you know, tinkering around. But I mean, that's the only problem right now. I did not think that through. I thought they had, you know, aftermarket stuff, because I seen brackets, but this throttle body is really different. So yeah, that might be the end of this throttle body. I mean, it has potential, and obviously it fits, it works. I'll just have to see, maybe, you know, have to get an aftermarket one from eBay, because this is a budget, and I can get one for like 70 bucks, which, you know, it'll up the difference from 40 to 70, $30 difference. Obviously I'll have to get a map. Maybe I might salvage one from the ones that I have, or maybe this one, and I do have an IAC, like I already said. So yeah, off camera I took all this mechanism apart from the throttle bracket cable, I mean the throttle body, I guess actuator, and I could essentially eliminate this, because I already did it, and it'll still be functional, where, you know, you eliminate the cruise control, and you know, I'll have all this free up space. Essentially this will be kind of like around here, and I got it to work, but the other difficulty that I'm going to have to overcome, which I looked online, I cannot find anything. This is going to be something that's going to be done custom, and I really don't know anybody, you know, to fabricate something like that. Because if I had it here, obviously you can see it clears, but I'll still need a bracket to hold the throttle cable. And as you can tell, this is way different most of the ones that I've seen are compatible to this one. So this is in a K20A3 throttle body, and yes, it does not fit. I've never seen anybody run one of these, but essentially it's on the opposite side. See, you got the, let me put it up here to show you guys. Let me just mesh it up. See, essentially you got the map on the opposite side, and then the throttle cable with the actuator on the other side. And this does not fit. I've never seen anybody run this one. I'm not even sure what it's compatible with, so if you guys know, let me know, or what adapter to use. I pulled this by accident one time, and well, not accident, I meant to take it, but never knew I was going to be a flaw because it never worked. I thought it was going to be kind of like identical as a Type S, but it was not. But yeah, a lot of these throttle cable brackets are pretty much like really spot on to these, kind of like this universal one, kind of like this, but this one's totally different. Has this little groove here, and you know, a little deep, so I'm not sure, you know, I've never seen one online. I don't even know what's compatible with it, but yeah, so I did figure out this issue. I could eliminate this, essentially have it right here, and then I'll still have clearance to pass the throttle cable. It's just now the only obstacle will be, you know, getting a bracket or finding a way to make one. But yeah, that's the issue right now, to be honest. But other than that, everything, you know, seems to be lining up perfectly. Just other than, you know, this touching, and then the bracket's a huge issue because, you know, I'm not going to be able to hold it. And then as you guys can see, when you're running the RAA or the PRB intake manifold, which I have apart, that's the bracket right there, and I believe that's the one that's eliminating cruise control. I'm not too sure because I see ones that has like the 2 prongs. This one only has one. I found this at the Junkyard and I just took it. But yeah, so this works with the RAA, obviously, if you're running this throttle body, the Accord throttle body, but obviously for the RBC, there's no way, no place for me to put it. So yeah, that's something that I'm gonna have to see on how to overcome this. But yeah, I'll keep you guys posted. I'm leaning more towards maybe getting like a little cheap aftermarket throttle body just to solve this issue. I will just have to either get a different map or salvage this, whatever. And then I already have a spare IAC, so I'll save myself some on that. If anything, they're not that bad. They're about 25-26 bucks on Amazon. Just taking a 50-50 because sometimes it might not work or work. I did get one from Amazon for the EG, and thank to God, it's been really good. So yeah, that's just right now update. Video. It seems like the Accord throttle body might not even take off before, you know, taking off. So seems like this is just going to be a scrap right there. I'm going to move on from this point and just source something differently that's still within the budget range. I was just trying to see if I can find something within the means, which it does fit. It will work. It is, I believe it's like a 63 point something, rounded off, it's like 64 millimeters. Pretty much I'll say from 60 to 64 millimeter throttle body, which is not bad. But for the amount and the price, you can probably source something way better, with bigger, higher flow, and cheaper. Or not, I won't say cheaper, but within that range, you know, because right now the only thing stopping me is the bracket. And as you guys can see right here, there's no mounting point for it because the bracket itself goes onto the intake manifold, which is the RAA or the RBB. So we're stuck when it comes to this, and unfortunately I can't do anything else anywhere that I contacted to make a bracket, unless I try to make it myself, which is not that crafty when it comes like that. I don't even have a welder. I mean, I could try to rig something up, but would help or something maybe in the future, I don't know. But right now I'm scrapping it. We're gonna move on. I'm gonna put it somewhere here, something like that. We go ahead and just get something like that just to start out with. It is the cheaper option. And then on a different note, I saw a VTech Academy video on that K23 project EG that they have. So I saw that they were running the same Accord throttle bodies that I have, but theirs, I think, is ported out to like 70 millimeter. And I saw that they made a bracket for it, like a custom bracket for it, and it was perfect. I'm like, wow, I wonder if I can get in touch with them and see regarding that. So I called them, got off the phone with them, and unfortunately they told me that's only for content, that they don't recommend anything like that because you know, there's cheaper stuff out there or other stuff out there that will make more power, so it's just useless to run that because it's just going to be dead end, which kind of sucks. Is like, why are you going to put that content out there, you know, and you know, with that Accord Throttle Body and all that, if you know you're not going to follow through with it. So it was disappointing just to hear that from them when I called. I don't know who I spoke to. I know I called Hasbro Performance, and that's what I was told. You know, that they don't recommend it because you know, you can find something out there that has higher flow and it will give you a little bit more power. Then again, why do they advertise stuff like that or put it on their videos? Because I noticed that, you know, I was trying to see if they're gonna put the bracket, but the bracket never came out. So, but yeah, that's going to conclude the video. I'm just stuck at that point. I had to sort something out. Hope you guys liked the video. Make sure to leave a like, share it, comment outside on the comment box. Construction criticism is always welcome here. If you guys have any input regarding this auto body or anything that you guys know, I'll just put it down in the comments below. And thank you for watching.